Okay, salam sejahtera and welcome back. So this is part 2 of the Perkembangan Ekonomi. So if you haven't watched part 1, I strongly recommend you to. So if you're from part 1, come to part 2, welcome. So today, just now, we learn about Perkembangan Ekonomi pada abad ke-16 ke-18. That is for perniagaan or perdagangan. For today's video, we're going to look at Perkembangan Ekonomi by pertanian pada abad ke-17 dan 18. This is the second part of the chapter, and for those who lazy read to look back the first video, I'll be using this book. This is the STPM, the Sejarah book by Penerbit Esan. So that is where I find all my reference. So for today's video, it's a bit unique because I've put symbols over here so that we can easily memorize them. So even though some of them are a bit ugly, but you get the point, then that's my job. So the first one, okay, but before we look into it, is that this is pertanian. So pertanian is based on masyarakat agraria. So that is the tema 1. For tema 3, we're going to look at perkembangan. So for this chapter, we're going to learn in two countries, at Belanda and also England. And so we're going to look at Belanda. So we have learned Belanda just now. So that is about perdagangan. So Belanda also have perkembangan in pertanian. So the first one is their penduduk is increasing. Sorry, that's a mistake. So that's a typo, sorry. And that is one of the factors because their own bilangan penduduk in the bandar-bandar meningkat, which means that their own sayur-sayuran, their sayur-sayuran is also increasing. So one of the reasons is that bandar, and also their sayur is also makes their permintaan sayur increase. So that's a bit economy right there. Sorry. Next one is their system taman bergilir-gilir. So this is about crop rotation, which we have learned in a few chapters in my video. They have mengamalkan this system taman bergilir-gilir, which is make this kind of thing. A majority part of the textbook and what we learn in Sejarah Dunia is also system tamanan bergilir-gilir. This is very important because this is what makes the perkembangan ekonomi bertambah. So this is one of the hot things. We have learned that. They switched, let's say, for those who didn't look at my previous video, this means that they plan to maybe plant some corns over here, and after they plant, they remove this and they plan to do corn over here, and they just keep doing it because they can collect the nutrients from here and they can have fertilizer and whatever. That is one. It actually works, and if not, then why wouldn't be this over here and also in this book itself. Next one is Systematus. So Systematus is I'm going to show you in a second. Systematus. So Systematus is we're going to show you. Oops. this thing. This is Systematus. As you can see, this is the this is how they blend, and that is one of the reasons, maybe because that this is have the best flow. They have Salerang and Bite. They have the best flow. You see this. They have the best flow. The water can flow through. The fertilizer can go through. That is one of the main reason. And another one is that they have kemajuan dalam teknologi peralatan. Okay, so we have also another photo for you guys to see, because they have invented a new technology that make them to have more fast in perkembangan. So an example that I can give is this one. This is one of the reasons they can collect the crops, and they can berkembang, some of that. That's one of the reasons. Now let's look at England. But before that, we're going to see if we can find some formula over here. So that is a bit easy. PSSK. That's one of the reasons that why they berkembang is because of penduduk, sistem taman bergila-gila, sistem batas which is can flow through, and also kemajuan teknologi dalam peralatan. And one of the reasons is I show you is that one. That one is machine menampi bijiran. I show you one more time. This is machine menampi bijiran. This is the one. And then for England, the first one is that sistem pemilikan tanah. One of the reason is that each of the penduduk can have their own tanah. So tanah, they have two types: tanah persendirian and tanah awam. So persendirian, and also awam. So for tanah persendirian is that is only for golongan tuan tanah. So tuan tanah yang kaya, by the way. So this is all the tuan tanah. They can have their own tanah however they want. That's a bit greedy, but that is what the textbook said. Tanah awam is that it is orang persendirian, but it's not tuan tanah, and all the orang awam can use the tanah to do certain things like ternakan and memelihara ternakan, and also memburu binatang, which is they can do whatever they want, and also bercocok tanam. So we're going to mark somewhere here. This is one of the reasons. Persendirian is only for tuan tanah yang kaya. Awam is persendirian, but it's for normal people, and they can do however they want with the tanah, such as bercocok tanaman. They can memburu binatang. They also can memelihara ternakan, and some sort of things. Next one we can about why they berkembang is that Akta Pemanggaran Tanah. Which means they have a law about it. So this is why they have this law. This law is because that their own penduduk is tambah, just like Belanda. And then in 1801 they have 9 million people. In 1831 they have 14 people. So from 9 million to 14 people, that's the main reason. From 9 million to 40 million people. And because of that, a lot of people wants to memanfaatkan tanah awam to do whatever they want to do. And then they also have the kelulusan parliament to have memanggari tanah awam. And then this also makes all the tuan tanah to go and membeli tanah awam, and then also muncul ada pertanian. That's one of the main reasons. Next one is kaedah pertanian baru. Which means they have new plantation methods, and one of the example is that sistem taman bergili-gili. I told you, sistem taman bergili-gili. And one of the example that because of this system taman bergili-gili, there are example that example of the things that yang introduced or diperkembangkan is turnip and ubi ketang. That's one of the reasons actually. Last one is kaedah peternakan baru. Because they have new farming method for the animals. That's the main reason why they have a new peternakan, and they invented a kaedah baru which is from Robert Bakewell. Because of Robert Bakewell, see properly. Because of Robert Bakewell, kaedah baru yang dalam peternakan bibi lembu diperkenalkan. You see, and one of the examples is bekalan daging and also binatang is also ditambah because of him, Robert Bakewell. His own new method is binatang tengahkan boleh membesar dan matang dengan lebih cepat. I don't know what is the method that he used, but this is the textbook says we just have to follow about it. So yeah, that's one of the examples, and let's find some formula over here. So the formula is SAKK. So let's refresh everything again. Belanda is that their own penduduk ditambah. Next makes them they makes them in bandar bertambah, and also their own the permintaan for sayur meningkat. Sistem taman bergila-gila and sistem batas and kemajuan teknologi dalam peralatan. For England, the sistem pemilikan tanah, the persendirian means tuan tanah yang kaya. Awam is called normal people yang they can do whatever they want with the tanah. They can bercucuk tanam, they can memelihara ternakan, do whatever they want. And then next one is that Akta Penanganan Tanah, because their own population increased from 9 million to 40 million. That's why they have to introduce laws, this and that. Kaedah pertanian baru, which is the same thing, sistem taman bergila-gila. While the examples of what they have new plants, turnip, ubi ketang. Last one is kaedah peternakan baru, which I show you. It's from Robert Bakewell. Robert Bakewell, if you are spiritually here, thanks for this. Thanks for Perkembangan the penduduk. So this is for the second part. I'm lazy to erase this. I'll have a break. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see part 3. Part 3 is about I'll show you, like I said, it's about perindustrian, German and Japan. So bye.